Hey, I'm thrilled to go through this chest workout. I think you're going to love the results. First thing that you're seeing in the first batch of exercises is the chest bench press. In order to do more weight, you need to have even more stabilization. So my shoulder blades are into the bench and my heels are pressed down with every rep. I then transition, I'm already at the bench, so I transition into an upper abs crunch, and what you're noticing is I'm pivoting with my hips. I then transition into a shoulder raise. This is a little bit different type of raise. My thumbs are up. The focus here is your mid and your front deltoid. You want to make sure you have a good stance when you do your shoulder raise. And then this is the first exercise in the next batch, starting with an incline dumbbell press. And with this, I go to about the front deltoid before I press it up. Here you're seeing it from the side. Important to make sure you've got, again, heels down into the floor, shoulder blades into the bench. You'll even see I've got a little bit of a gap in between my lower back, which suggests I'm completely pressed into the bench. I'm fully supported. Often I'll come up and even have a little bit of a twist at the top to make sure I'm getting a full extension with my chest. I then transition into a chest dips exercise, and I've started doing a lot more of this to get more of the lower pecs. You can see my elbows are out and I'm coming down to about 90. And then the capstone for this batch of exercises is the neutral grip front raise. Strongly encourage you to do this. It is isolating the front deltoid. And then this is the last batch. It's a quad set. This is a little bit different type of a shoulder press. In fact, it's more of a shoulder raise in a press simulation. And so here you're seeing it from the back. This is an exercise that will work all three heads of your deltoid. Notice that I've got a slight bend in the elbow and I'm only going down to 90 degrees before I'm blowing out all my air and going back up. And then the transition is an incline fly. And again, your shoulder blades are back into the bench, your heels are down, slight bend in the elbow. Every time I come down, I have really good breath support. And then just to show you from this angle that when I'm coming down, again, slight bend in the elbow, and then I'm coming down only to about my chin. So use your chin as a reference when you're doing incline dumbbell exercises. And then I'm transitioning into a ropes triceps press. And the idea behind this is to get the outer head of your tricep. I do like the rope because it allows for full extension at the top. You want to pivot your elbow as much as you can. And then this last exercise is a legs lift. A little bit modified because I have a ball in between my legs. Here you're seeing an additional modification where my hands aren't behind my head. I just have my arms to my side, and that may be the best place for you to start. But just make sure you're blowing out all your air, and you just need to go about 90 degrees, and you're keeping your hips pivoted as you're doing the motion.